It's always great to reunite with one of your buddies.
Get him, Cop.
Doing some management overseas, we get to do it back here in the States on our predators here.
Nice work, Ro.
About 2 minutes later, we were in the fight of our lives. The best estimations are between 300 and 400. We got about 250 of them.
The dirt napping coyotes is just a blast.
Oh my gosh, that was the craziest setup.
Life's a fight. Get in the sage.
You can climb any mountain by taking it one step at a time. You can weather any storm, knowing there are always brighter days ahead. What may seem impossible can always be conquered. And through failure and success, you'll discover what you're really made of.
That is the longest standoff I've ever had.
I give back to protecting my hunting heritage and to the heroes of this nation because they've given so much to me. Many of life's lessons can be learned through hunting because this is living. This is Skullbound TV.
We are heading over to our buddy Levi Johnson's in Winnett, great metropolis of Winnett, Montana, to do some dogging with Levi and his mountain cur dogs. We're meeting up with Clint Romesha and his buddy Brad Larson. But hopefully we don't get swept away in a tornado before we get there, because it's looking mighty wicked outside. It's getting crazy out.
I'm Brad Larson. I was a team leader for Red Platoon in Afghanistan in 2009-2010. I've done 3 deployments. The first one was to Iraq in 2007, and then Afghanistan in 2010, and then I just got back from a deployment to Iraq and Kuwait. Got back right before Christmas.
Ro doesn't come in for a couple hours, but finally, we've been waiting all day long for these winds to die down. Literally got up to 40 miles an hour earlier today. But it's finally died down, and we've got a couple hours before Ro gets here, so we're gonna take the dogs out and do a setup and hopefully draw some blood.
Not every day you get to drive a jacked up Toyota, but we're gonna blow the cobs out of this bad boy.
I've been coyote hunting since I was about 3 years old with my dad. I've shot a lot of coyotes, killed a lot of coyotes. I've never done it with mountain cur dogs. I'm excited to go with Levi and shoot some coyotes. It'll be interesting.
Well, 2 great things have happened. The wind has finally died down here in eastern Montana, and Ro finally showed up. No. Happens when you have book signings.
Our book release, Red Platoon, worked on it for almost 2 years. Larson was huge, and having that come together, so it's great to see him. And because of that support from the guys that were with me that day, we hit the number 9 on the New York Times bestseller. And it's been really well received to help broadcast that message. You know, veterans go through a lot of stuff, and it's us sharing our own stories that get that history captured, and more importantly, for those 8 men that didn't make it home, it helps tell their story because they're not here to do it.
Got a shot?
Yep. Shot low.
Clint Romesha and I, it started out, he didn't really like me at all.
I was waiting for Brad to find his ass.
Shut up.
And I got impatient.
We became great friends and got to working with each other, and we just clicked. It's like how posse traction works, nobody knows, just does. That's how I feel between me and Ro, and we're both short.
Yeah, probably kind of tough shooting him in this big tall sage.
Well, when you're a short little guy, it always is.
Yeah.
And he got an awesome beard, and I can't grow one, but...
That was a fun setup. We'll get him next time.
We're gonna go over the hill. We're gonna find some coyotes. Life's a fight. And open the cage. They're making fun of me.
We haven't killed any coyotes today, but we're sure having fun.
You know, it's great to be back out here again, hanging out with Levi and watching the dogs work. And You know, seeing Larson again, it's always great to reunite with one of your buddies, one of my best friends. So any chance we can get to come together and just hang out and do some predator control, because these little beasts are just destructive on the deer and the antelope and the calves. So, you know, once again, coming back with another combat buddy I'd served time with, doing some management overseas. We get to do it back here in the States on our predators here.
I've done this with my dad, actually, coyote hunting. I've worked with him enough coyote hunting or working cattle that you know what your boss is thinking. And Romesha was my boss my entire active duty career.
He's a sniper. He doesn't do well in front of an audience. That's what it is. Look, he's got a full audience.
Just a little low. An inch or a mile, it's still a miss. On October 3rd, I woke up to replace Mace out at RS2, and about 2 minutes later, we were in the fight of our lives. Probably fired off more rounds that day than I have in my entire life, and I thought that was the only way that me and my buddies were gonna live. It's just what I had to do.
13 hours straight, they never once back down.
Cap Keating was located kind of in the bowl in the bottom of 3 mountains. It was a very vulnerable position. The enemy had the advantage in an actual firefight because they could see down. It was kind of like fighting out of the bottom of a Dixie cup.
Outnumbered, not outgunned.
We were pretty isolated and alone. There was about 54 of us on the base. There's no real good estimation how many Taliban or Afghan fighters there were.
To the Red Platoon.
The best estimations are between 300 and 400, and we got about 250 of them.
There's a call to action, and Uncle Sam beckons to you.
The turning point really was when we got Mace to the aid station. That was our big fight then, was to keep him alive and go recover our fallen buddies.
Remember the sacrifice of the 8 that gave their lives. See you boys on the other side.
I don't know if you've been watching Skullbound in the last 4 or 5 seasons. I'm porcupine obsessed. So cool to have this beautiful porcupine right here. Not cool for the dogs and the ranchers' cattle, but they're just amazing creatures. Okay, we gotta get back to work. Bye, little guy. That first morning, it was Coyotes 1 and our crew was Zippola, but we soon evened the score. They're coming. They're coming hard towards that fence line. Coming straight at us. Get him, cover. I could take that one. They're coming. All right, now that's what's supposed to happen. Nice job, bro.
Life's a fight. Now get in the sage.
That first set we had, Kind of brought out the big guns at that time because we had some high winds. And a little tough getting the dogs to come in as close as we wanted. So bringing that 308 out a little suppressed was pretty amazing to get that first dog down and watch Desi and Copper come in and get their little reward. And the dirt napping coyotes is just a blast.
Even though we've seen lots of coyotes, this is the first one we finally got to be up close and personal with. The winds have not been cooperative, much less it's 86 degrees out today. But these two came rolling in from a mile away. And thanks to the dogs, they brought them in closer, and Ro made a great shot, and hopefully we'll be getting a lot more down today. You know, another thing too about the power of using decoy dogs is, you know, we've got 5 people out here. That's a lot to try to tuck and look, and we're not even all camouflaged up. But yet when they get fixated on the dogs, it doesn't really matter. You can have a big tripod and camera out and 5 people sitting on one hillside and they're still coming in, which is pretty cool. Now that the guys are gone, you gotta take a look and see at Levi Johnson's snack pack box. Brought to you by Mary Kay Cosmetics. Look pretty while killing coyotes.
Well, we just located. We got one down here barking. Like, if he keeps barking, you're at it. He wants to play. You don't want to get into this cage. You must have the wind in your face and the sun at your back. So for that particular coyote, we got a great wind.
There he is.
He's coming. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Take your time on him.
Here he goes.
I'll stop.
Oh, look at him climb that ridge. He might come back. Got him.
Got him.
Oh my gosh, that was the craziest setup.
That right there is the beauty of decoy dogging. Shoot a coyote at 50 yards, miss, it runs off, and takes basically a loop around the county, but comes right back in.
That was the first time I've ever had that kind of setup. We were up on the cliffs, bird's eye view. Brad was tucked around the edge in case they came out that way, but we really just shouted off, you shouted off a siren call at the top of a hill to locate. Blood drawn with the Tango 2 for me. Hopefully plenty more this afternoon.
You know, it's great to see Jana again. Just phenomenal. Her ability to spot those coyotes, you know, just right off the bat just impresses me every time. She's got such eagle eyes, and just to incorporate with what she's doing and bringing the, you know, more attention to the world of hunting and sportsmanship, making sure we're managing and taking care of our own and doing the right things. You know, it's just a role model for people to rally behind.
Clint, Clint, Clint. Nice. Nice work, Ro. Nice. We're gonna sit though, call another one.
Oh, Ro. There's definitely one thing you need to keep your eyes open for when you're hunting eastern Montana, and that's rattlesnakes. We had already done the setup. Clint just got his coyote, and as he was getting up, heard that distinctive sound of the rattle.
just getting one with nature, man. You know, I don't know why I passed up on that bush, but I'm glad I did.
Nice job, bro. Another female.
Another dirt nap.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Good
There
shooting.
you go.
You make the
Sweet.
rancher happy here. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, man.
Nice work.
Dog in the sage.
Dog in the sage.
The ability to migrate is essential for mule deer to travel to and access important seasonal habitats. Throughout the range of mule deer, migrations occur in the fall and spring as animals travel between winter and summer ranges. Migration allows mule deer to avoid deep snow and other harsh conditions during winter and take advantage of high-quality forage during summer. Because migration corridors serve as a critical link between summer and winter ranges, they must be unimpeded by physical barriers, such as game-proof fences and roads, and protected from various forms of development and human disturbance. The Mule Deer Foundation is the only conservation group in North America dedicated to protecting and improving mule deer and black-tailed deer and their habitat. I'm a proud member of the Mule Deer Foundation, and I hope you'll join today.
It's been a plethora of wildlife out here today.
This time, luck had to be on Brad's side because he was borrowing my gun, the new Tango 2 5.56 by Nemo Arms.
There he is.
I'm just excited to get to hang out with Clint again. Him and I don't see each other near as often as we like to, and controlling the predator population is kind of a big deal. They kill calves in the spring. They kill the deer, pheasants, prairie chickens, ducks. As a rancher from Nebraska, we're not trying to eliminate coyotes by any means, but we're trying to just manage the numbers.
Sending echoes through the air. Pure deception, sounding too good to be true. Primal instinct kicking in.
Here he comes.
He's 290, guys.
Kill him.
He might come back. Hang
Here he comes.
Get on this way, guys. Just wait.
on. Here he comes.
240. Kill him.
He's hit.
Both shot
He's hit. No, he's hit. He's hit. He's hit.
Oh yeah, he's
He's down. He's going down. He's down. He's down, bro.
Nice shot.
Doggin's awesome.
Good job.
He's
Good
so
shooting.
nervous. The most
Well,
excited.
a lot of people get nervous because they don't have coyotes coming 50 yards right in their grill.
Well, the most excited you'll ever see me in my life is hunting coyotes.
What a beautiful night.
She's a beaut.
She's a
Just a beaut.
It's a
Just
beaut.
absolute
It's,
beaut.
it's a beaut, Clark.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
shooting, you guys. That's a corgi.
Nice
I know.
work.
That's how it's supposed to work. That's dog in the sage. But you know, wouldn't it have been simpler just to take the picture on that nice plateau, the sun hitting it, not 400 yards down here?
Then people wouldn't understand dogging.
He wanted to show our fans the true
The
meaning.
finesse.
You told me
yeah,
to miss
the
on
finesse of
purpose.
Oh,
dogging.
okay.
Remember?
I guess, yeah.
To be able to spend time with Ro and Brad in the field was such a treat. You know, to listen to their jokes and hear their stories and watch them jab each other, and it's just something to see.
A very nice way to end the day.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it was.
Good job, Copper. That is the power of dogging.
It's a brotherhood that was forged on the battlefield that will never be broken, and to be a part of that was something really special, and I hope to do it again.
Nice work. Hey man, that's a major redemption.